Okay, so my name is Savannah Siegel, and I will be doing my presentation on becoming a mental health counselor. So I'll basically just be reviewing everything that mental health counselors do, where they work, what type of education is required, and also the reasons that I would like to become a mental health counselor. So, moving on. What are the duties of a mental health counselor? Basically, mental health counselors provide guidance and help to people who are suffering from mental illness or are going through a rough patch, such as a job loss or a tragic event that they need help to work through. Counselors also work with individuals who are suffering from more serious mental health disorders, such as depression, anxiety, PTSD, and many others. So these counselors work with their patients to provide them with therapy, as well as set goals with them and help them achieve the goals that they've set. And mental health counselors can work in pretty much a huge variety of settings, from psychiatric hospitals to adoption agencies, schools, private practices, in the military. There's so many different options for mental health counselors as far as where they can work. Now, what is required as far as education? So, a bachelor's degree is required. So, earn a 4-year bachelor's degree in the field of psychology, social work, something related to that education, anything like that. And then you go on to pursue a master's degree. So this could take anywhere from 1 to 3 years to complete. You take classes that are more focused towards what you want to do. So if you're wanting to do addiction recovery, then you would take classes that are more geared towards that. And you get more of a clinical hands-on experience. There's also certification that's required in order to become a licensed mental health counselor. So between 2,000 and 4,000 hours of supervised clinical experience is required, and you also have to take a state-recognized exam in order to be licensed. So as far as my plan goes, I think that my 4-year plan lines up pretty well with the education requirements for this career. I am looking into master's degree programs, specifically online programs, because that's probably what I'll be doing. I'm also looking to build my resume and make it so graduate schools want to accept me. And then a little bit about myself, why am I majoring in psychology? So I have pretty much grown up around people who are suffering with mental illness, but are either ashamed or scared to get help for it just because of the way they were raised. And I'm interested in changing that stigma by making it known to people that it's okay to have a mental illness, and it's similar to, to having diabetes. If you had diabetes, you would seek help, and mental illness, requires the same attention. I feel that I am a person who is caring, understanding, warm, sociable, and for those reasons, I feel that I would be a good counselor. So if you have any questions, just, I guess, comment on my feed. Thanks so much for listening. Bye-bye.